going on, guys? It's Jazzy, and today I'm here at FC Barcelona superstar Jules Koundé. Mr. Koundé, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. You ready for this interview?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get started. So, fun fact, you're originally from France, but your dad is from Benin, and last year you had the experience to visit the country and reunite with some family members over there. So, how was that experience for you, and what were some of your favorite things about Beninese culture?
Well, it was definitely a great moment for me. It was the last time I went was 8 years ago. So it was definitely a long time. It was good to see the family. Obviously, to discover a little bit more of the country. My favorite thing I would say was the food. Definitely because I'm a foodie guy. So a lot of plates like rice and stuff. And obviously also like there are so many different things. Benin is a very spiritual country. So I enjoyed that part too.
Well, I definitely have to visit Benin in the future, and I have a lot of fans in Africa. And I also heard that Africa is really beautiful, so you never know. Maybe one day I will go.
For sure. Let's check it out. You need
All right,
to
I
check it
will.
out.
I'll make sure to. And my family were from Panama, and every single time I go to Panama, I love visiting my family and really just indulging myself in our culture because culture is everything, and being able to really look back at your roots is really important.
Yeah, knowing where you're from to know where you go. That's
Right.
that's the saying. That's
Right, celebrating your roots as well.
For sure.
So there are so many young people that struggle with moving past difficult moments and losses, which is something that you said that you had a difficulty facing when you were a kid. So what advice can you offer young people in keeping their composure on and off the pitch, regardless of what setbacks or hardships that they encounter?
Yeah, I think it's come with experience. It's come with experience. I would say be resilient. Don't let anybody like make you doubt of yourself. Be confident. And also, yeah, learn by experience. You can always control everything. Try to control what you can control. In football, for example, I think that the main part is your efforts, what you put into the game. And then, like the outcome, sometimes it's a win, sometimes it's a loss. It not always depend on you. So don't be too hard on yourself. I would say, like, be resilient.
Right, resilience is key. And like you said, don't be too hard on yourself because at the end of the day, no matter what, regardless of what setbacks or hardships that you face, you're always going to get through it. And no
Yeah.
matter what obstacles are in your way, you just have to make sure that you go over it and do whatever you can to get through it. Yeah.
Exactly. She said it all. She said it all.
Thank you. Many people have crowned you as one of the most fashionable players on FC Barcelona, which I can also agree with. But you also have some very interesting outfits, all right? So I wanted to know if you would mind just kind of explaining these outfits for me, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
First one that we got here is this Batman hoodie, all right?
Yeah.
I love the pants, the Pokemon pants, okay? It looks
Yep.
nice. But it kind of looks like you're trying to be Batman right here, trying to fly through Gotham City. So, I'm not really rocking with the Batman hoodie.
Yeah.
It doesn't really match with the pants either, not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
That's true. It's a little. It's a lot of information, but I was feeling myself. I was enjoying a night in Paris with some friends, and it was dark, late at night, like nobody in the street, and I was like, let's throw Batman. Let's throw a little bit of. Let's spread our wings, and let's see how it comes.
Spread our wings. Okay, I like that one. I like that.
Yeah.
And the second one, man, it kind of looks like you're wearing newspapers. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it is. It's actually a LV made costume. Was for a fashion show. This
okay.
was for a magazine. I like something which is creative. Obviously, like the newspaper, there are a lot going on in it. Also with the hat, but like it was for the shoot. Like I'm probably not gonna wear it like on the street.
Yeah.
But I think it looked better.
I mean, I guess. I mean, at first, I couldn't really tell if it was old homework or, like, newspaper at all. And I get it that fashion encourages everyone to, just explore it. And that's okay, even if you have to wear newspapers sometimes, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Let's explore it.
Also, I love how you were hugging the statue, too. Is that something that they made you do, or you just did it?
It was a little bit of the theme of the photo shoot, like Greek, antique, and stuff, like something very, let's say, powerful. So yeah, I rock with the statue.
I like the outfit, although it is kind of interesting, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
So talk to us about how it feels to play for one of the most legendary clubs named FC Barcelona, and really, like, how has that experience been for you?
It's been amazing so far. It's been amazing. Obviously, some highs and lows. Like it's life, and it's also part of football. But being able to play for this amazing club, so many great players playing in. Obviously, it's huge. Like Barca is basically like the number one club in the world. So everybody watching the game, the reach is enormous. The audience also, and just like being able to play in the Camp Nou, which is like for me like the best stadium in the world. It's very special. It's very special. It's also remind me how hard I work to be able to be in this position. So it's also a very humbling experience.
Yeah, for sure. Barca is a very legendary club. And not only that, but there has been a lot of greats before the new players like Ronaldinho. I mean, we got Neymar on there too.
For
And
sure.
Neymar is one of my favorite players too, so,
Yeah.
for sure I had to put him in there.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, there has been a lot of players that have played in Barca and really made it the legendary club that it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you mentioned like some of the great. I also as a Frenchman have to mention Thierry Henry,
Thierry
which is for
Henry,
me
yep.
one of my favorite player, and so many others who made that club iconic through the years. With a lot of wins, a lot of nice goal, and obviously also a DNA. DNA like the Barca ball is something which is recognized all over the world. So it's definitely special to play for this club.
Yes, of course. And not gonna lie, my family and I, we are die-hard Barca fans. All right, we're culers, okay?
Yeah, all right, I get it. We need to bring you to Barca. You need to bring you for a game for sure.
Yeah, I would love to go to a game. That would be really awesome for
All
me.
right, we make sure we're gonna take care of you
Well, thank you so much for that. Yeah, I would love to.
Appreciate it.
I'm sure my brothers would love to go to a game too.
for sure.
So I have a couple rapid fire questions. You ready?
All right, ready.
Jules Koundé's top 5 players of all time.
Wow, that's a tough one. I would say, without order, I would say Messi. I would say Cristiano Ronaldo. I would say Ronaldo, the Brazilian. I would say Zidane. And last one, I'll throw Ronaldinho in there.
Ronaldinho, okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like we gotta make it 6 because we gotta add Pele, okay?
Okay.
He's a goat.
All right, yeah,
Pele's
yeah,
the goat.
for sure.
Come on, we
he's a
gotta add
goal.
Pele.
Yeah, for sure. But I didn't see him play, so it's like kind of
Yeah,
difficult.
me
but
neither, but yeah.
But it's definitely one of the great.
For
Yeah.
sure. And Thierry Henry too. You can't forget Thierry Henry.
Yeah, Thierry Henry is right next to it. He's up there. He's up there
Yes,
with
yes,
them.
he is. Top
Yeah.
5 for sure. Well, what is your biggest fear?
I would say my biggest fear is to have regret. To have regret at the end of my career, to not have done everything which was in my ability to perform and to play at the highest level, to be the best person that I can be. My biggest fear is to lose myself, because sometimes you're around, like being an athlete also, you have to deal with a lot of things, and sometimes some athlete can lose themselves by listening too much of what people say about them. So I would say that's the two things.
Wow. Well, those are really. Wow, that seems like it's really scary. Yeah, those are pretty big fears right there.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Wow, you really got me thinking about those. Yeah,
No,
I'm very
man.
speechless for that one. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. No, but at the end of the day, it's like fear, but it's not something I think about a lot because I know who I am and I stay true to myself. So I'm not too scared about it. But that's something I would not like.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as long as you're true to yourself, though. At the end of the day,
Yes.
what's the worst thing that you spent your money on that you regret buying?
I don't have a specific one, but it has to be related with clothes. It has to be like maybe about like at some point in time a jacket that I wear like 2 times and maybe after I didn't wear it. So I would say definitely clothes are related.
Well, with fashion again, it's all about experimenting, and that's what they encourage. So it's not really something you can regret because at the end of the day, you did experiment with it.
Yeah,
So-
no, for sure. And also I think that obviously I'm always try to be mindful with how I spend my money, but sometimes also you have to enjoy it. Like you don't go with your money in your grave. So like sometimes it's okay to spend it on some things.
Yeah, something that you really like.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
Just treat yourself.
Exactly.
Does Jules Koundé enjoy American football? And if so, what's your favorite team?
I do enjoy it. I watch the Super Bowl every year, but I'm not a die-hard fan. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I think it's a little bit of a casual, but you have to respect his game. Like I love Mahomes. So I would say that anytime I root for Kansas because I love how smart he play, how many crazy things he's able to do while moving like in the pocket. So yeah, I would say Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Wow, the Chiefs. Okay, well, I'm not a big Chiefs fan, but
Yeah.
it's understandable. I'm a Giants fan, so I can't really be
Oh,
talking.
okay, yeah,
so,
from New York. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm from New York, the New York Giants. So
And why the Giants and not the Jets?
I like the Giants. I'm not. My dad and some of my brothers, they're Dolphin fans, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Just like they can't really be Eagles fans because
Yeah.
that's our rival, so, you
Yeah,
know.
I get
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of how it works in our household.
Okay.
So who's the funniest teammate in the locker room and why?
I have some funny teammates. I would say Gavi.
Gavi.
Gavi is funny because Gavi is. You can make him hungry like very fast. Like he can snap pretty fast, and so sometimes I like to trigger him because he can lose it a little bit, and it's funny to me. But it's always in a friendly way.
Got it.
It's
Okay. Well, I
real.
do that sometimes with my siblings too. It's really
Yeah.
fun when I do it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I totally understand
Do
it.
you run after?
Yeah, I do. Like sometimes, you know when your siblings ask you to close the door,
Yeah.
and you like leave it a little bit open,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
they chase after you. I love doing that. It's so fun to me. Or like when they say turn off the light and I leave the light on.
Yeah, sometimes you have to
Yeah,
be
you
petty
sa-
a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of show them that you're the boss of the house. You know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Well, can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pleasure. I've been a big fan of yours. I watched a lot of interviews. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's important, yeah, to keep being yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Be confident, and yeah, also like try to listen to any advice who come your way. Don't be too. Don't have too much ego. I think ego kills the progression and the improvement. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Jules Koundé. Well, everyone, I'm here with FC Barcelona's own Jules Koundé. And until next time, Jazzin' out.